Well, I'm joined now by Caroline Roberts-Haritonov from Astrimar. Delighted that you're joining us here at SUBSEA EXPO once again. I can't believe it's a year since we last met, a very quick year. How has the past year been for Astrimar?
It's been fantastic.
Yeah?
We have been on such a brilliant journey. We diversified, and we were like all talking about the diversification this time last year. And we were just on that edge of just growing the team slightly, having a new capability for engineered solutions, for advanced engineering analysis, detailed design, helping the industry solve complex problems. And that was a really new thing for us as Astrimar. Not new for the guys that we hired, but new as a company for us. And we've just grown this year in track record, we've grown in team, we've got some great guys working for us. And yeah, we're in such a strong position. And I think not only have we grown on that new capability side, but we have grown from strength to strength in our more traditional business.
Okay.
So our reliability engineering and technology qualification, we've just been rushed out the door with inquiries and work coming in. And I think one of the things that we find really exciting is the technology qualification work that we do. We support new technology developers. A lot of them are startups or small businesses that are trying something new. It's giving us opportunities to work in so many different fields. We're helping companies, not just in subsea, we're helping companies that are developing battery units, we've got one company that we're looking to help is developing devices to help blind people,
Really?
technologies involving hydrogen, carbon capture, electrification, offshore wind, offshore wave, offshore tide, current, all kinds of different things.
Sounds so busy, Caroline.
It's busy, it's diverse. There's no such thing as, every day's a school day. We're learning about all these different areas, all these different sectors, all these different technologies, but helping them on their journey as well.
It's wonderful to hear, because I think maybe if we'd been talking this time last year, or definitely 2 years before, when we were emerging from the pandemic, and companies like yourself were talking about diversification, and now we're hearing what it actually looks like and what it feels like for the company. And it's obviously been for Astrimar tremendously successful.
Yes.
Busy, as we said.
Absolutely. And I think for a small business like ours, you never have a very long look ahead. We deal with small projects, other small companies, and so it can be quite unsettling. But the traffic, the amount of interest that we're gathering, the reputation that we're continuing to build, and the track record, people are coming to us who we've never even heard of. It's not just about working for the same people time and again. And the future is just looking really, really positive, and we're excited that we're still continually looking at where we can grow next, and who's the next person to hire. And it's all about having the right people, and we value who we have on our team so much. Every single person on our team brings something special to the company, and so we take that really seriously and really make sure that we value our team. But it means that each time we step to the next person, it's a well-considered decision, but something that we know that's going to help us. We want it to help us go forward with continued growth.
Let me take you to a point you mentioned about the support that you give technology developers. Because it's not always, in fact, it's invariably very challenging, that route from an idea to take it to market.
Yes, absolutely. I think we do a lot of work with NZTC. I've mentored on their TechX program every year since it started. And I've seen companies come on that, for example, that have got fantastic ideas, and they can get to a certain level, but then they need to get funding for the next level. It doesn't cost too much to have an idea. It doesn't cost too much to develop a little prototype to demonstrate how that idea will work. But when you want to go from that to a full scale, or to longer term testing and higher and test rigs and things, the amount of investment that you need, it goes
and knowing where to get it.
Exactly, it's orders of magnitude greater. And where do you get the funding for that? These guys are starting from nothing. They're bootstrapping, they're looking for investment, and very often it's hand to mouth where that money comes from. They need to be able to demonstrate that their technology is worth investing in, and that can be really quite challenging in the very early days. it's down to how well they can communicate it, how well they understand the journey they need to go on as well. Some developers can be very optimistic because they think that's the right way to be. We can have this technology deployed within 6 months or within a year. But the reality is it takes years to get there, and it takes a lot of investment to get there. And how you communicate that to potential investors, how you build that confidence in your technology. So that's something that we help with supporting the technology qualification process. It's a step-by-step, almost stage gate process that helps generate evidence as you go. It's a standard process that's used across the industry and multiple industries, but it's one that a lot of technology developers don't know about, and so they will do a couple of physical tests, say, more than that, and then say, look, it works. Now we want to start making it and going to production, but they've got so many more steps to
simple.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, but clearly not. Well, listen,
Yeah.
Caroline, thank you. It's been great to catch up with you. I look forward to speaking to you again this time next year, and no doubt there'll be much more to speak about. It's lovely to hear the progression of Astrimar over recent years and to hear your updates. So
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.